Hi everyone, welcome back to our live. Yes, we're taking advantage of the corona to do some lives. So I'm Dana from Big Data Consulting.
And I'm Bridget from Shift One Degree. I'm just apologizing up front for this light situation. I spent the last 10 minutes trying to get the right light, and I'm starting to get a little bit irritated by it. So my apologies for that, but under this situation, it's the best I can do currently. So today we are doing part 2 of commitment.
Yes. So we're talking about attitude.
Yes. And so we've got 4 different tips on that. And because this is kind of a tie-in from what we were talking about on Tuesday. So the first one is about, and this is actually really, really hard, to take action, but then to let it go.
Sure,
so to do something, because as soon as you take action, I've been reading Atomic Habits, and that's the thing, as soon as you take action, you're thinking, okay, well, now what? Like, surely it should be happening.
Yeah, but it's because probably I think like we're expecting that sometimes if we know the answer and we're going to do it now, so things are going to come up fast. But the answer is going to help us in that situation.
Exactly. So it's about taking the action and then kind of giving it time. And the other thing that I had this little aha moment as well, about just doing one small thing every single day. Like, it doesn't have to be massive, because that's just overwhelming, but just one small thing. And now's the perfect time. You can do one small thing every single day to get you closer to where you want to be.
Exactly, and you won't be bored. The amount of days that left.
Have you taken, aside of this, have you taken a particular specific action today to get you one step closer?
Me, yes. I've done actually a few.
What has been your top one today? What has been your main one that you did today?
So one, I actually have done a different webinar today on a different topic. So I took action to get myself more out there in different ways. So that's one. And actually, the second one, I actually took action just to go outside for a bit of a walk, just to clear my mind, because I felt like I really need this. Because I'm also so stuck all the time in front of my computer and all of that, you don't find the time to actually get up and just go outside for a second. So today I forced myself to do it.
So did you go in your parking lot, like your little
parking area? Yes, I was like walking to the pool and back.
Nice. Yeah. So one of the things that what I did today was working on one of my blogs. So I used to do blogging every single day, and now I started doing one blog a week and focusing on making it more accessible. So making the blogs very relevant to what's going on right now and little things that we can do. So focusing on writing, that's what I've been doing.
So that's amazing. And when we talk about taking action, we're actually talking about taking action for things that are going to help you grow as a person and in your business. So we a lot of the time try to think, okay, but I've taken some action on certain things, but is that actually helping you? Is that going to actually you're going to benefit out of it? And that's also something you need to bear in mind, even if it's going to help you. So me taking a walk outside, not going to necessarily help me directly with my business, but it gave me the energy that I needed so I can go back and keep on doing and keep on working and moving to the next part.
Yeah, giving you the mental clarity that you need so you don't just get bogged down with all the stuff that's happening.
Exactly. So we're going to move to point number 2, which is change negative thoughts. And this is very important. And we're now in a place that everyone are moaning all the time. So you got the people that are like me, that's super happy from the corona. And you got the people that are very negative and very miserable all the time. So try to change that conversation and move to a different conversation.
I think it's also, today I had a call with Say Yes, because, I also do some part-time work with them. And, we're phoning at the moment now different people in the township to find out if they want to have a mentor. So it's the mentees just doing an interview with them. And, having a chat to them. And the one girl was saying to me, her biggest concern is her mom's a domestic worker, so she's not currently earning an income, and they haven't got food. So then you kind of think, really? So now we're going to be complaining about small things when we've got the basics, you know what I mean? So that really does. So negative self-talk is just, yeah, kind of doesn't serve a purpose. So yeah, being aware of that.
How can help you grow? Like if I'm gonna sit now and I'm gonna moan about a situation, is that gonna help me come out of the situation? Is that gonna give me a solution? Not really. If I'm gonna change like and find something good to do, I need to change my mindset to something more positive and just bring it from there.
Yeah, absolutely. The third one is, well, it kind of ties in with that, is creating a positive outlook through visualization. And the reason why I think that's so important is I've done a vision board. I don't know if any of you have done vision boards, but I've done a vision board. And I think it's the bigger picture. But if you're thinking about the day-to-day, the one little thing you can do, and that by just focusing on that one small positive thing you can do, it's mind-blowing how it actually impacts everything that you do. Do you find that?
Yes. So I just put it like on stick notes and I put it on my wall and I just write like the things that I want to do to accomplish, like what do I want it in my face so I can visualize it. I can remember this. And it's like me committing to myself that this is what I want to do. So it's actually a great time to do it now. And just have something to commit to, something that's going to tell you, okay, so even if you're going to write yourself, and I'm going to link it to the first one that we spoke about on taking action. If you're going to write yourself every day, what's the action that you want to take and stick to this, it's going to help you grow and come out of it. It's going to help you build a routine. It's going to really help you to change your mindset and move from the negative to the positive because you're going to have something to look forward to.
Yeah, it's like, I think the whole thing, it's about being committed to the right attitude, really, in a nutshell. All of these things are about being committed to having the right attitude because your attitude is everything, right? You can really do everything with attitude. And the fourth one
is to just let go of expectations. And I think a lot of us are all the time expecting for things. And, you know, like I'm confident there's a saying like that, like the expectation, because of the word it is, you can only find it in the pillows, but like, because it's the cover. But even like here, like, you know, when you expect, you build into anticipation for something. And if it's not coming, you are so disappointed. And it's going to ruin your vibe. So don't expect too much. I like to always remind myself, expect for the minimum. If you're going to over this, you'll be amazing. But don't over like and use and just let go of the expectations. Just let it go. It's not going to help you grow too much.
One of the things that I was thinking about is now that we don't have, now that we've permanently got electricity, and we're not having that the shortage, we're not having the cutoff, and we've got now that's become our normal. So we now expect it. So the only thing is when the corona is now finished, and assuming, I don't know, but if we do go back to that, I can just imagine it's going to be like, really, seriously? Because we got so used to that, and now we expect it. So then it's going to be, oh, really, seriously? But hopefully, because we'll be so relieved and so grateful to actually see humans and to go outside and to go to restaurants and to have fun, that we'll actually forget about moaning about other things that actually, you know.
But it is because, you know, like we take things for granted in life. So like even now, like a situation like this, and that's why I think a lot of people are struggling and to find the right attitude. Because if we look at this, I like live like 2-meter walk from the beach. I cannot even do that. I actually heard they arrested someone yesterday. So I'm now afraid. I really want to go just to take care. It's like a nice pic of you, but it's not allowed. We're not allowed to. So, you know, like the expectations we'll build in our minds for things can hold us back.
Well, yesterday I did sign a petition on Facebook and I did share it. Just saying, because they have to get so many, look, I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but they've got to have so many people sign this petition to say that, you know, if you want to go outside and you want to do exercise and walk your dog and to actually make that acceptable during lockdown. So look, whether something comes of it or not, I don't know. But it was just, it literally.
That's the difference. Exactly the point we were talking about. So you let go of the expectation. If it's going to happen, it will be amazing. If not, that's okay. And that's the difference. We all the time expecting with our business as well to grow or not to grow. Like, don't let it guide you. Make a decision every day. Take action. Start working. Start following that. Change your mindset. And I see that in the last few, like 2-3 weeks of finding myself chatting with so many people in South Africa and outside of South Africa, and everyone just see the negative. But then the moment you start thinking about the positive things and open their tunnel view to something more wider, then they say, oh, wow, there's actually a lot of learning here. There's a lot of things that I can actually do. And it's exactly this, like change your mindset, change your attitude to the situation, because the corona is here and it's going to stay here. So how you want to go with this, how you want to let it impact your life, think about it.
And also, you know, just to kind of summarize and summarize the whole lot and look at it in that way, for me, it's also about, well, like you don't know how long you're here for. Like one thing that just keeps coming up is that you don't know how long you're here for. So hopefully you're going to be here for a long time. I mean, like alive, but you literally don't know. Like things could change. Like if you'd said to me a year ago that this would be happening, I would have gone like, it's impossible. It's never going to happen. So you just literally got to appreciate every day and get your attitude right and be committed to having the right attitude. Yeah.
It is. But also remind yourself, it's like I always say, the formula of event plus reaction equal to the outcome. This event happened. Your reaction, your attitude for this, that's going to lead to the final outcome. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be grumpy at home and like not growing and not doing anything and then just feel sorry for yourself? Or you're going to allow yourself to feel sorry for yourself for a day or 2 or 3 or a week, and then get up and start doing, start acting, start changing your mindset to something more positive, start to visualize things. And you know, now we've got lots of time, and you spoke about the visual board, but like now it's a great time to maybe take like old magazine at home, even to do it like without magazines, do it online, find different pictures, do it like on a presentation, just prepare it and put it as your screensaver. Just get something that's going to inspire you, and every morning you're going to look at it and say like, oh, that's where I want to take myself now.
Exactly. So should we summarize the 4 points?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so the first one is to take action and then let it go.
Yes. The second one, just change negative talk. You don't want it.
And the third one is create a positive outlook through visualization.
And the last one, just let go of expectations. They're not going to help you. Just can disappoint you.
Yeah, so everybody out there, whoever is watching or listening, like the beautiful thing is we're all in exactly the same boat, we're all in the same position. So that's why we're doing one on a Tuesday and we're doing one on a Friday, just while lockdown is happening, because we think it's a good thing to connect and communicate with other people, because I think, as I say, we're all in the same boat.
And you can show how you're using now the corona. Are you like, what's your attitude? Like, just listen to us now. What's your attitude? Are you on the negative side? Are you on the positive side? Because really everyone sees it from a different point of view. And you know, like, and the nice thing about this is that we can create such a strong community and support each other and help each other, you know, change the way we think and look at the positive things around it. So you're more than welcome to share with us what's your point of view in this. Are you keeping the negative? Are you having a vision board that like you are following? How do you visualize things? Do you put targets for yourself every day? Do you actually still sit with your pajamas most of the day? Or are you actually making a routine of dressing up and doing something nice? I like this podcast because it makes me to put a bit of like blush and stuff like that. So to make me feel like, yay, I'm like kind of going out.
Exactly. So we will be back on Tuesday at 11 o'clock. And I think we're going to stick on this kind of attitudes, commitment, being committed to a good attitude, because I think that's kind of where we're all at right now. In order for us to stay focused and positive and to move forward, you know, it's a lot of that is around working on ourselves, because we don't really have a choice, because we are faced with all our biggest demons right now. So until
no one knows actually what to do, because I asked some conversation yesterday about like, you see now that all the countries are not sure how to come back to routine, and so we slowly and gradually do it. So everyone trying to learn from each other. So we're still going to be in this situation for a while. Even if we're going to start going back to routine, it's going to be very slowly. So we need to get used to it, and then we need to change our mindset to make sure that it's going to help us during this, and not to get us to a place that we are collapsing.
Absolutely. So until Tuesday, thank you, everybody.
Yes, and have a lovely weekend and enjoy it.
Yeah, have a good weekend. Bye.
Bye.